Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this class we will be learning how to add a background color or else a background image to our HTML pages. I already have my basic structure of HTML out here, and then I have a main heading here written welcome to my HTML page. So let's save this one. I will save it as a background.html. Okay, now after that let's go to our browser and then view it. So we already have a main heading out here, and then the background color is white by default. Now the first thing what we have to do is let us try to change the background color of this HTML page. So let's minimize it. After that, since we want to change the background color of whole of the HTML page, we have to create it inside this body tag, and then the HTML tag we have to write is PG color. So PG color stands for background color, and then we have to give a value out here. So the value can be any color of your choice. So I am giving it as an orange. So let's save this one. Let's go back to our browser, and then if we refresh it, it will have the background color of the one we specified. So since we have given orange, it have an orange out here. So that is how to add a background color to any HTML pages. So to add a background color, we have to create the tag inside our body tag. Okay, now instead of a solid color like this, if you want to add a background image, let's go back here. After that, since for HTML alone we cannot have put background color as well as a background image, we will comment out the background color. After that, let's create our background image here. So body, so we have to use only one. So let's try to add an image here, background image. So let's save this one. Let's go back and then refresh it. So since we have already commented that background color, it will not appear inside to the user. Now to add a background color, the HTML tag we have to write is background is equal to, after that we have to give a value out here. So in this value we have to write the correct HTML, not the HTML. We have to specify the name of that image. So let's minimize this one. After that, let's go inside our browser. So this is my folder where I keep my HTML pages. So let me open this one. After that, for example, if the particular image is out here, let's try to use 4. Okay, let's copy this one, let's paste it here. Now this is my HTML page, what we are working right now. This is the page, and then I want to add a background image to that particular HTML pages, to this one. Now this particular HTML page and then my image is in the same directory, so I just have to write the image name. So but before that one, my image name is 4 out here, 4. Now if we right click and then go to properties, it will display the extension, file extension of this particular image. So this image, it have a file name of 4. So 4 is the file name. After that, gbag is the file extension of this particular image. And then since this image and then my HTML page is in the same directory, and inside our notepad we just have to write 4.jpg. So do not forget to write the file extension also. So right now we are writing only the image name right after this background. This is the image what we want to set as a background image. So let's save this one. let's go back to our browser and then refresh it. So when we refresh it, it will have that particular image as our background image, and then out here we just wrote only the image name with along with the file extension. But if you have, let me delete this one. All right, now if we go back and then refresh it, it will not give the image here. But example, if you have already sorted it out in different directories, like my image is out here, my videos are out here, audios are out here, and then my HTML pages are out here. So if I go in, this is my folder. After that, inside my folder I have a folder for images, and then these are my HTML pages. So this particular HTML pages where I want to add my background image, and then the image I want to use is in different directories. So the directory where I keep my images is images. After that, if I open this one, I have a set of images out here. For example, let's say I want to use these two as a background image. So let's go to properties. After that, inside these properties, file name is 2. After that, the file extension is .jpeg. So we have to write the exact directory or the file path of this particular images. So this particular images is inside images folder. So we have to go out here. After that, first thing what we have to write is we have to write the directory name images. After that, if you have more subfolders, you can give it, or else in our case our folder name was images. After that, I have to give my image name. So my image name was 2.jpeg. all right, so let's close this one. So background, and then after that the image what I want to use is inside the images folder, and then the image name is 2, and then the file extension of the image is .jpeg. So do not forget to add the file extension whenever you direct any image, audio or video, etc. So let's save this one, and then let's go back to our browser and then refresh it. So it will have that image as our background image out here. So after that, if you want to go on to create different headings or different this is my first body background image. Okay, so you can go on to create different contents within your HTML pages after adding those things. So those are the two different types on how we can set a different background color or else a background image. So to add a background color, the tag use is inside the body tag. PG color is equal to, after that we have to give the color name as its value. BG stands for background color. After that, to add a background image, we have to write in full. Background is equal to, after that we have to specify the full directory along with the image name and then the extension of that particular image. So that's all. See you in the next class.